Morning. Sorry, yeah. I'll let it clear out and then I'll move with the camera over there. Here's the one pile of weeds. No mask on. There's one big pile. No, I just had my sweatshirt on. I don't want to hose it down because it'd be a bloody, all muddy. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll try to find a better spot. So I'm gonna pull what remaining weeds are here. Just a little bit back here. And then I'll cut the bushes that I'm able to with only the clippers that I have. I don't have any more garden shears anymore. Going to the roads. My dad and my grandma. Figured I'd come here and clean it up before Christmas. Plus my aunt asked me to do it, so. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you guys. Let me know if the picture's okay, if I need to refresh it or anything. It's been 3 years since I've been here. I feel kind of bad. I haven't seen my dad in 3 years. So let's see me reposition the camera. I'll be working right over there. Yeah, so there's remembered, and then there's interned. My dad's ashes are also here as well. He's around here somewhere. There's I'll put my other phone down. See the little gnome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kirby. If you're free. So I'm going to pull these weeds and I'll trim what I can because all I have is, I don't own the hedge trimmers anymore, so I just got these. These are my Corona. These are the best garden shears. Tell you what, that smoke from yesterday killed me. My lungs have been hurting all night. That's when I needed my mask. hate to use gloves. That's the only thing, I don't like to use gloves. I use my hands. But I feel I get more with my hands. Plus it's getting in touch with nature. And you're getting close to dirt. I planted most of these plants in here, except for that cross. Haircut for this little guy. Damn, roses. Alright, I need to use a shovel in there. Around the rose bush, grabbing thorns. Kind of mad I forgot my rake. So, what do we got? I try to get little as dirt as possible in my pile of weeds. I'm here for hours if I hold my hand. Do I need a moderator? Or are we okay here? Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's Dusty Miller. That's Dusty Miller. I'm not sure what these are. That's Mexican marigold in the back. It smells so good. And we got some roses, some rosemary. But I'm gonna be close. Okay. I was pulling the weeds by hand. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna use my shovel. Get underneath it, and then just rake through it with my hands. I've been doing this for 35 years plus. I love yard work. I hate to cut this back. Some gross stuff. I don't want to escape like this afterwards. I don't know why the gardeners don't do this. It's kind of dumb. Hold on. I'll bring you over in a minute. Holy moly. So much for just that thing a little bit. I mean, like, you know what? It's gotta be, look how overgrown it was. I mean, it came all the way out to here. There's the dumpster right over there. It's easier than walking all the way around. I smell good though. I figured I'd get that out of the way and then I could see what weeds I have left. Whew. It'll come right back too. I feel bad cutting it way back. I can make so many cuttings from that, but I just don't have the room at my house. Oh my God. A little bit of sand and a little bit of root tone and you're good to go. Now let's finish cutting the rest of this. I mean, come on, look at this. It really doesn't need to be this much. Just toss it over to the neighbor's yard. Not really, that's part of the church. It's a field. We'll go over there when we clean it up. Don't let me forget. Go. Oh my gosh, I don't have a rake. Hold on. I'll just pull the weeds. Actually, the leaves are actually pretty nice on the ground, believe it or not. It adds mulch and it keeps the other weeds down. So, that's what's gonna happen, Mateos. Oh, these things are pretty hardy. That's what'll put me. See. Memorial Garden. People that are here. My dad is right there. His date's coming up actually January 24th. So 04. Yeah. 0424. Jesus, what do I have? 012404 is my is his day he passed. I have it on my side, the tattoo. Just the dates.
I hate to start trimming this because then I won't stop.
Exhale. A little bit. Just a little trim. Rosemary, put that in your steak, maybe. And carnitas soft tacos, and your guacamole. Yeah, look at that. No, I gotta focus on one thing and one thing only right now. The weeds.
Trim these later.
Feels kind of weird not working today, but I am working. So. You gotta smell it, rosemary. Thank you guys for hanging out for this bit. Try to keep it going as long as I can. Well, I'm going to be here for about another hour. I'm hoping not too much longer. So I can start my day, figure out what I want to do. If I want to go down to Rogers Gardens or up to see the compound where Shelley Scavenge is, possibly. And I'll be able to live stream it because of my Starlink. I don't think anyone's been able to live stream that up there before, so I might be the first actually. You guys decide and let me know. I was out this morning at 5 o'clock patrolling for ice. I didn't see any, so it wasn't worth turning on my camera. They seem to come out though in the sunlight, not the daylight. I mean, the sunlight, not the nighttime. So much easier doing it this way.
Okay, I'll be right back. My other phone's on silent for now. Let me try to text you.
Score.
Yeah, bigger trash can.
Oh yeah. Bigger trash can, y'all. It's funny, where I threw that stuff over the wall. Can't even see it, but I'm going to still throw it away. I just went over and peeked. This whole wall behind me, all this, was covered in fig ivy. It was gross. I took over the whole. So I was gonna have to come and clean it all off. But it's nice that it's not here anymore. think that's what you call it, Thig Ivy. It's the small one though. I might come back later and bring a rake and rake it up, and I'm gonna do what I can right now. Go from there.
It's really not that bad. The leaves kind of nice. Shed a sweatshirt in a minute. Shaking off all the excess dirt. I don't know why I threw my thing way over here. I threw, make two piles. And just get it in there. Tell you what, this beats sitting at home all day. I was gonna be pretty bored from here on till after Christmas, but I got things to do. That's funny. Yeah, the leaves actually are nice. Makes nice mulch. So much easier than pulling all these by hand. Scrub my nails when I get home. Pedicure, manicure, facial. I watched some good movies last night on Hallmark. I'll post them later. And Netflix has a lot of good Hallmark movies. Which I think Hallmark and Netflix might be one in one. Possible. That's my theory. If you're watching, let us know. Please. Back is killing me right now. Gotta get in shape if I want to hike to the top of Mount Baldy. I gotta get clearance from the doctor. Which I didn't go to my appointment yesterday. Yeah, I'm thinking it was at. I thought it was at 3:30 yesterday afternoon, but no. That's 10. So, oops.
to another day. Now see if this bush right here wasn't overgrown, this whole area would have been weeds. I'm kind of thankful for it. Thank you. Thank you, tree. The shrub, Mexican marigold. Mexican you. You Mexican you. You do big things for us, buddy. Oh, I love those Mexican. I miss that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yes, I mean. Let me check on you guys. How we doing, guys? How we doing in here? What magic? I didn't like that. Is that in a different language, April? Oh no, the perfect Christmas tree. There's a lot on Netflix that are in different languages. Like Polish. They're good. I'll still watch them. Okay, let's see. I believe this is where somebody is, I think, right here. But I think it's looking good. Let me get another Kurt angle. The pretty rose. Look at that. I'm going to leave the leaves because the mulch, I'll pull the rest of the weeds. A little bit more trimming to do. Pull these last little patch of weeds. I hate to trim this rose. I'll trim what I can. I'll just trim the dead ones for now. You can't see them because of the sun. Isn't that the truth? So there's the Mexican sage. There's the asparagus fern. This is the only thing that I didn't plant. I think other people have come in and planted roses for their loved ones. So what I'll do on the rose bush, I'll just deadhead. Obviously this one I'll cut it all off. I'll just cut the center one. I'll leave these two because there's two roses. I'll leave all these and I'll just cut the little dead ones for now. I'll come back later in the week and finish them off because it looks kind of pretty. Plus, somebody's buried there. So they're thriving with love and, yeah, laugh and bright beauty. One of my favorite roses is white. It's JFK. I have two white JFK rose bushes. Can we get this last little bit? I can do it by hand. I don't need a shovel. Don't let me forget. The bush is on the other side. I will. Everyone thinking in my other videos that I had titled Mount Baldy, everyone thinking Mount Baldy, Montana. Because you spell Mount Baldy M-T and M-O-U-N-T as well. There's two pronunciations of it, or spellings. But yeah, people just call it MT Baldy, Mount Baldy. I've never seen a black rose. I'd love to see a black rose. Yeah, we have roses year round pretty much. We get your roses year round. Our weather, it's been 80 degrees the past 2 weeks. So you guys do the math. I'm telling you guys, soon it's gonna be 100 degrees year round, or it's gonna be 100 degrees in the summer and winter, and 50 degrees in the summertime. I don't know, maybe Elon Musk and all the little Starlink satellites he's shooting up there. Using Starlink is messing up our ecosystem. I guess I'm part of that then. But I love Starlink. It gets us to places that no one's gone before. My biggest fear, though, I've done when I've cleaned up a yard before, and like this with my hands,
cat poop or dog poop I grabbed once. Talk about gross. But it was dry. I don't know if any of you guys watch Pedro Libre audits. He did an audit of the church. And the cops came, of course. They were across the street, though. I don't know why they audit churches, but that's okay. That's their deal. Yeah, so much easier when they're big clumps. And they're not the little tiny baby weeds. I watched the Cowboy Christmas last. That was a good one on Netflix. Tearjerker. There you go, there's one. Actually, I watched that yesterday morning. I apologize. Correct myself. What's this one say? Gosh, this has been here for years. This little statue. Yeah, I think I like the leaves. Leave them be. I still have weeds out front to pick up, though, big pile. Asparagus fern. So glad I got this done in the morning. I didn't want to wait to do it till the afternoon. So the afternoon I get too tired. I'm an old man. I'm a 48-year-old man in a 80-year-old, 85-year-old body. But I'm supposed to start biking soon. My friend's gonna give me his bike. He just hasn't gone to pick it up yet. I'll do it while he's on Christmas break. And then I'll get a mount for my bike and we can go bike riding. Watch me crash the bike. Starlink on the bike. Why not? I saw the camp crews driving up this morning to Baldy. I'm so mad. I had 35 minutes yesterday of pre-recorded stuff when I got there. I was editing it yesterday and I thought saving it by clipping out just a little, I thought I was clipping out a little section and I hit save and not, but instead of save copy, I hit save. It didn't save the original, it just saved the 1 minute part I wanted to clip out, which had my phone number in it. Oh well, no big deal. I can go back later on today and get some static recording. I'm so mad, but what can you do? I didn't want my phone number out there. I'm glad I watched it and listened to it for my phone number, because you can faintly hear it. There we go. Nice. Nice, guys. Shoot, I'm almost done. I think we leave the leaves, don't you? Happy birthday, April. Happy birthday, everybody. I think we leave the leaves. Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday, April. .48, guys. Old. I'm an old man. I feel 100. I feel 85. When my doctor told me that, I looked at him like, he's serious? But he was kind of joking too, though. I'm so glad that I was so worried when I'd come here. This whole wall would be covered with that fig ivy. Leave the leaves, yes. Yeah, leave the leaves. I say yes too.
Let's see, I just got to trim the rope, pull a couple little weeds here I see. Some scragglers. Yeah. Cut a few more things and I'm, how long is it? 43 minutes. Oh my God, I said an hour. Surprised my aunt hasn't come by yet. She asked me to do this. I said, all right. My dad's here. So, and my grandma's here. My dad's mom. Oh, she's over on that wall. Remembered. Remembered and intern. So intern means they're here, correct? I should know this. I go to church. One sweatshirt to another sweatshirt. At least it's not a muddy mess here. I have a pressure washer job to do later. I might go live on my main channel for that later. Pressure washer job I have to do. Yeah, so remembered means that we were just remembered. My grandma's over there. I don't know if I want to do the pressure washer job though. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Heck yeah, I had 3 on this morning. I had a white one on, then 2 black ones. I freeze to death. I get cold so easily, Tree. I was in a sweatshirt all day yesterday, even though it was 80 degrees outside, 79 degrees. Freeze. Plus my bedroom gets no sunlight at all. It faces north. So yeah. I'm just used to that. And I have the old school windows, the real thin single pane windows. I had to get my cutters. Wow. I feel bad I haven't been here in years. All right, we'll do a pressure washer stream maybe later. It's going to be on concrete though, not a house. This will be cut. Yeah. Anyone know the rule for cutting roses? There's a rule to it. What number leaf are you supposed to cut to? What number leaf are you supposed to cut to when cutting roses? For the next one. Does anyone know? How many leaves, I mean? How many leaves should be on? Let me put my camera right here. How many leaves, not how many down, how many leaves should be on a, like from this rose, like from this guy that I'm gonna cut here? Let's see, let me explain this. So, example. This one, an example. If I were to cut this guy, okay, he was growing and I were to cut him. Let me turn it around. You cut it to the 5th leaf. So if there's one with 5, I was taught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you cut it right above it. So you leave 5 leaves. So I guess for some reason that where it is here when it remains. So I cut it at the 5th. If there's 3 leaves, you don't cut it. You always go to the 5th leaf. And then obviously when you put it in your jar, you cut it however you want. That's just for growing reasons. You get more branches that way. Stronger. And all these have 5s. So which is a really nice rose bush. Oh my gosh, and the smell. I don't know if I need to refresh or if the picture's okay still. But I'm gonna put this on the wall. So pretty. My uncle taught me a lot when I was yes. That would be my theory. That makes sense though. Obviously on this one, I'll cut it a lot lower because it's so scraggly. It's way too long. We usually cut our roses back in February. I'm gonna take this one down. Since there are no leaves, I'm gonna take it off pretty good. Cut a good couple feet off of it. And I'll leave this one. I'll take off the middle one. Pretty much done. Let's see if I can get you guys out of the... I don't want you guys to be in the sun. The pink one is so fresh. There we go. I'm going to leave all these. Yeah, I'm not touching it. It's just too pretty. Just way too pretty. Got some weeds down there. Got some weeds down here, guys. I dislike these asparagus ferns. Gosh, if I knew about YouTube back when I was doing landscaping, I could have just probably built a YouTube channel just off of all the landscaping jobs I did. I did so many big jobs too, running a bobcat, doing all kinds of equipment. I did construction for 18, 19 years prior. So I've always had the passion for landscaping, but it's good to know a little bit of everything. I love doing construction, don't get me wrong, because the old houses we worked on. But after a while, I have to turn my body into an 85-year-old man. I think. Now, do we trim this guy? We trim this Medusa, or just leave it? It looks pretty, huh? I'm gonna trim up the this guy. Some more of the, what do you call it? The Dusty Miller? I don't want to put you guys in the sun though. You guys can stare at the roses. A little bit more of that Dusty Miller, and then I think I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna just hose off real quick. Pull a few weeds that I see scraggling. Stand up the gnome. Yeah, spider webs. Enough mornings. Come on, Dusty. Come on, Dusty. I don't like how this smells. Ugh. Dusty smells rusty. Come on, weeds. There we go. A little bit of trimming makes a huge difference. I appreciate this. Now that's a rose bush I'm grabbing. Almost done, guys. Hold on.
Much better tail. I can't wait to go in the shower. For the bath. I love my baths. If it was my way, I'd have a TV in my bathroom. So I could watch TV while I'm in the bath. But I also have a spa at the house. So I can just go in the spa. Bring my TV and hook up my Starlink out there. Guy really loves the Starlink. He takes it with him to the bathroom, to the spa, to the pool. Oh man, that's what I do. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Stragglers. Sorry, check. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, there goes some of those roses. I just got eaten by the rose bush. Damn it. Oh, I trimmed the heck out of him. Oh, geez, I don't have my phone even screwed in here. The hell? Yep, it got me. Damn thing. I'm almost done. Now I can trim off the ones that lost its leaves. I just gotta find my cutters. I've lost so many cutters before by just throwing them away in piles. Oh, there they are. Damn rose bush. He's terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. Check my phone. Check my other phone. I'm doing good on time, Chiefs. Folks, I'm doing good on time. And a man who lives in Tennessee. I knew there was going to be a trash can here. I don't know why I brought my little tub. New Year's and a man who lives in Hawaii, or woman, I should say. Well, it is the Hallmark Channel, so I gotta sing a little bit of Christmas. We gotta think of things to do during springtime, guys. Streams, sunsets, fishing. We'll make it work. I'm just doing a little bit tidying up over here, guys. Just pulling some extra weeds I see. Let me get you out of that area. I was coming over here to cut some of these roses, but I got sidetracked. Sorry. Yeah. Trying to get an interview with Rob Buckley. Wouldn't that be nice, guys?
a sit down with Rob Buckley. Sue hears that name and she'll be right in. Watch. Okay. How's it look? Halifax. Majority of them are in Canada, I think, right? They're Canadians. I know that's where Rob moved. I'll sweep that up real quick. I might just hose all that. I'm not worried about that. There we go. 100%er. And I'll just come through here real quick and a quick squirt down at the hose works. If not, then I'll give it a sweep as best as I can. There's a little garden. My dad's right in here. Right in here somewhere. So here's the hallway. Here's the hibiscus. That's pretty, huh? That one's beautiful, actually. And then here's the church. I gotta pick up this pile of weeds. Already done this much. Gosh, I have no, he's, oh, you know what? That is my bunny. No way. I think it could be, actually. Yes, you're right, Tree. It's right in here. How the heck did you know that? Who's right in here? There's a few people right in here. Yeah, hibiscus is nice, huh? I think that actually is my bunny from my house. Yeah, it's pretty, huh? My friend has a beautiful one in his backyard. Now this, I don't know what this is. It's like a maze, a circle or something? I mean, rocks? I don't get it. I know it's hard to tell in for healing. There's all the bushes. I don't know what kind of church this is, but it's got pretty grounds. Right by the fire station. It's a really pretty church. A labyrinth, okay. I could see them calling the police on me because I'm filming. I'll be like, sorry guys, I'm here. So we're in the city of Laverne, guys. Right here above baseline. Labyrinth, yeah, that could be it. I mean, it's a nice church. I mean, it's huge grounds. We got the fire station right there, Laverne Fire Department. Kind of cool. Guy with his dogs over there and over here, so. I don't have a proper, I think this hose is shot to heck. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think it works. There's hoses all over this place. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. I got an hour mark in. So keep an eye out for my other channels later. We might go up to the mountains. We might not. I don't know. This tired me out. I could be tired the rest of the day. Kirby, thank you. Tree, thank you. Julie, thank you. April, thank you. Marcia, thank you. Who am I forgetting? Lurkers, thank you. Am I forgetting anybody? I think so. I think I got you all. Yeah. Take care. Appreciate you all. I don't know if Kirby might be going live later. It is Wednesday, so have a great day, guys.